The definite integral of a function f(x) on an interval from -1 to 1 is given to us to be -4. -4 refers to the area, because when we integrate using definite integrals, we find the area. The negative sign in these cases indicates that the area calculated is below the x-axis. To determine the value of the following problems over here, A, B, C, and D, we will need to use the properties of integrals. So let's begin with problem A. Our original integral is from -1 to 1, whereas the one that we want to determine is from 1 to -1. If we apply this property here, that by exchanging the lower and the upper limit from A to B to B to A, we change the sign at the front. Therefore, the integral of -1 to 1 of f(x) dx is going to equal to the negative of the integral from 1 to -1 f(x) dx. And that means that we'll have to make -4. So our answer will be 4. And to determine the value of this particular equation, we can use this particular property where fx will be number 2 here and gx will be the fx. And what we're going to do is to split them into two parts so that the integral of -1 to 1 of 2 dx is going to be added to the interval between -1 and 1 of fx dx. And if we integrate 2, it'll become 2x. And we will put square brackets because we're going to go from -1 to 1. And we do know what the integral of fx is because we were told it is -4. So we can work out here that this is 2 times 1 minus 2 times -1 and take away 4, giving us 2 take away 2 minus 4, which is 2 plus 2, which is 4, take away 4, and we end up with 0. To determine the value of this integral, we'll use the following property, where c here is a constant, and what we do is we just take it out and put it outside the integral sign. And so the constant here in blue will be taken outside and we'll put it as 2. And since we know the value of this integral here, we've been given that that's -4, we can calculate that 2 times -4. And we'll get an answer of -8. And for our final problem, we'll use the same property as above over here, where c is the constant. And here we have k. So we'll take the constant out from the integral. So k comes out. We still rewrite the fx and dx. And we equate it to 7 because we're told that it is 7. And because we know that that integral is -4, we can multiply that by -4 and equate it to 7. Therefore, we can find out what the value of k is, 7 over -4. We can write that down as -7 over 4. I hope you found this helpful.